And we're live. Messy hair day. Welcome, people just joining. I am just hopping on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am just writing my Instagram tag so you guys can find me on Instagram if you'd like to. So I'm posting that, and then I'm going to try and pin it like I did last time. Yeah, I did it. Cool. Hello. How is everybody? Cancel. Oh my gosh, I almost got off here. I can't see the comments. What is going on? There we go. Hi everybody. Freckle, you can see my freckles. So I hope that means the connection is good. I have Wi-Fi, I have my phone going, I have my computer just in case, so I really want to make sure everybody can see. And can you guys hear me? Is the music too loud? I can't. Answer my question, somebody. Is the music too loud? Can you guys hear me? Is the picture okay? My hair's really messy today. Didn't wash it the last 2 days, and I went bouldering yesterday, so indoor rock climbing, and passed out. I didn't wash my hair. I look 15. I am 24, I can assure you. I think I'm gonna look 18. I'm gonna say 18. I don't think I look 15. I think I'm gonna look pretty young for the majority of my life. This is just how it's always been. So I guess that'll be good later. But I'm 24. I actually turned 24 last week. Music is fine and cool. Thank you. Thanks for telling me. Aaron. Okay, it's not too loud. Awesome. So, yeah, like I said, my name is Reed. Some of you guys have seen me on here before. I was here last week. I had just gotten off of a flight from Hawaii. I kind of looked like this, like kind of just like a mess. At least I have eyeliner on today, but I don't have any other makeup on. I just have sunscreen and eyeliner. But yeah, I had just gotten off of a flight from Hawaii, and oh, what are these flowers? I'm getting so distracted. I have too much clothes on. I have a dress on. And so I hopped on right after I got off a flight, and I was in the passenger seat streaming just to say, hey guys, you know, I just had a set come out, member review. If you want to check it out, that'd be awesome. I would really like to get on a front page again. People were like, you're going live and you're driving, like what are you thinking? You're so crazy. Like saying really nasty things. And I'm like, I'm passenger. I don't text and drive. So that was interesting. And I'm kind of nasally, so I apologize. I haven't taken my allergy pill today. I woke up a bit late. Hello from Costa Rica. You're watching the Avengers. It's cool. My tongue ring, here it is. Hey! It's like one of the only surviving piercings I have anymore. My ears used to be stretched pretty big, but you can just see like the holes now. I used to have 2 dermals right here for a long time. I had them for 5 years, but last year they just shot right out. I lost one in my sleep, so it wasn't painful. The last one that came out was painful. Oh, Alex ripped it out. Alpal Schmel took it out because it was just hanging. You could see the foot of it, and I was going to get it removed when I was here in California before I moved here, and I just had him take like pliers. I'm sorry, my piercer friends, you're probably like, you're stupid. but I had him pull it out because it was just like catching on everything, on my hair, on my clothes. It was awful. Someone said eyebrows. I'm like, thank you. These are my eyebrows. I need to get them threaded, but they will do. I haven't found a good eyebrow lady out here in California, so if anyone has any suggestions, that would be awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you love the tattoos on my leg. Allergies are the worst, Mark. I totally feel you. I am in California. I'm from Ohio. I don't usually sound this nasally. Do you think you'd be part of the burlesque tour next year? Went to your first show this year? Oh, that's cool. You went to your first show. I will most definitely not be a part of the burlesque tour, not dancing. I considered applying for, like, one of the advisors / assistants, but it booked up so fast. So, I mean, I would consider doing that next summer, if they need girls, but I am not a dancer. I danced when I was younger, like, dance recitals. I was a ballerina, but I don't have, the hip-hop sexy thing down by any means. How many tattoos do I have? I have 15, I think. I'll show you guys my tattoos. I'm currently going through all of, Tumblr. I'm currently going through all my clothes, trying to get rid of things because I don't have enough space. So if you see clothes on the ground, that is why. It's a really rough process. So if any ladies or guys need clothes for anyone, I've got your back. Like multiple different sizes, sorts of stuff. So seriously. Alright, I'm going to show you my tattoos. Let's flip this. I still have some bug bites from Hawaii, unfortunately. So if I'm red, that's what it is. But my tattoos go from the top of my leg all the way to the bottom. I have portraits. You guys can see them. Here's my pup, Kai. Say hi, baby. Sit down. Kai, sit down. She sees someone out the window. She's not interested in me. There she is. Oh, who's out there? Who's out there? Oh, there's no one out there. Oops. So those are my tattoos, and that's my dog, Kylie. You're being so silly. There's nobody out there. It would be nice to meet you as well. I was at AdultCon in LA this year, and it was cool to meet a bunch of people who've seen me on the SuicideGirls website. I go to the burlesque shows. I went to the one here in LA. It was a pop-up burlesque show, I believe, before they started it. It's amazing. It's totally worth it. I've been to the Cleveland one 2 times. I went to my first one before I was even an SG, right when I was a hopeful. I took my mom. Shout out to the moms out there. It is Mother's Day. Don't forget. Love my lady in red set. Thank you. That was shot by Sunny. She is on the tour. I'm glad you like my tattoos, Greg. That's so nice. I really miss my tattoo artist. She's back in Ohio. I haven't been tattooed in what feels like a year, but is coming up on a year. My dog's name is Kylie. She's 5. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this, like, section of my head. No tattoo of your pup? No. No tattoos of my pup. My leg is completely full. I want to do my arms, but I don't know if I ever will. I don't have a typical Suicide Girl look. Well, what is a typical Suicide Girl look? Please tell me. Because I've been here since 2013, I believe. Toronto, that would be a fun show to see. I'm good. How are you guys? I'm good. I'm just kind of being lazy, posting some clothes online, trying to get rid of some stuff, but I'm probably just going to have to end up donating a lot of things. Can I show my thigh tattoos for 4 minutes? I will show them again in just a moment. I do have other tattoos. I have this mustache tattoo everybody likes to see. I have a tattoo on my side. It is a dream catcher. It was my first real tattoo. I have a tattoo on my neck, actually, which covers up my first tattoo that I got when I was 16. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it because of the chair. But you can see photos of it on Instagram or on the Suicide Girls website. There are photos. Typical. Right, that's what I don't know what you mean if I don't look like a typical suicide girl. Maybe because you think I look young, but that's just my face. This is the kind of music I like, what I'm playing in the background, the Black Keys, Portugal the Man, Group Love, all that jazz. The Arctic Monkeys. Thank you. This is my natural color. I did cover up some grays recently, but yeah, I have grays, so just so you know, I'm not as young as you think I am. Oh, cool. I have never been to Germany. I just took my first international trip this year, so I don't know when I'm coming to Germany. Hopefully I will make it out there at some point, but I don't really have the means to just travel whenever. I'm working on it, absolutely. If you follow me on Instagram or on my website, you are probably a little more familiar with that, but I'm 24. So I've only listened to one song from the new album. It was something, what was it? It was like Amigos or Adios or something. And like that's the title of the song, and I listened to it's an EP, like the star one on their EP. I just listened to it on Apple Music just for a moment. How do you make a flower symbol? I don't know what that means. Oh, I let my gray go for a while, but I like the darker tones, and since I do look so young, it's kind of weird to have like random silvers on top. It kind of looks blonde, and that's just not the look I'm going for at the moment. Do I indulge in cannabis? I do. So exciting news, I just got my medical marijuana, my medicinal rec card for California yesterday. Victory! Yeah, so I do, and it's awesome. I haven't been to a dispensary to purchase anything yet. It literally happened yesterday, but I can't wait. Get my hands on some more Lowell, get my hands on some more Chill with SG. The Zero vape is my favorite, so yeah, I do indulge. Hi, Ginger. Who cares about what? Sweden, that's what's up. Welcome. So yeah, I will pan to my tattoos again so you guys can see. You're asking what's on my tongue. Tattoos. And I have some on my other leg too. Let me just like flip this. An angry little tooth I got from my tattoo artist apprentice right before she started doing her own tattoos and finished her apprenticeship. This is one by Lauren from the same shop that I go to. Use Alex's camera bag as a footrest. So this is a candle. My moth. Twiggy. I have my Nana on the back of my leg. You can't see at the moment. My other grandma. I have a battle wound from Hawaii. Lots of battle wounds from Hawaii. Socrates quote. All sorts of stuff. Feet. Flip back over. I can't really show you way back because it's like blown out when I try and show you. So I'll just sit here for a second and maybe they'll go into focus, but I doubt it. I'm not gonna sit on my tattoos for 4 minutes. I already lost like 30 viewers, so bummer. So I do have tattoos, they are just not on my arms. Oh, this is my pillow commercial on Pandora. My should be on Apple Music, but I like the random mix that I get on here better. Do you make all your pillows in the USA? Have I been to Virginia Beach? I have not. Wine or whiskey? Wine. Jameson was my drink of choice, but I can no longer have whiskey, unfortunately. Bummer.
Tired of taking staycations because of your student loan payment?
Yes, I am tired of my student loan payment. I did show all my tattoos. If you would like to see more of my tattoos, I just posted a photo where it's just my legs on Instagram so that my handle is pinned. So go follow me and talk to me and comment on my photos and let me creep your Instagram. That would be great. I travel. I am always creating photos. I have my dog. Lots of stuff. Again, I'm 24. Hello, Mexico. Hello, Aussies. Get your shout outs out there. Ooh. Nice bob. Thank you. What's under my shirt is just a bra. It's nothing exciting. I have cuter bras online. You can see them on the Zed website. I'm glad you guys like my tattoos. Who's my favorite SG? How is that a real question? How could I choose one? There's a thread on the SG website of like SGs you would want to see the most, I guess, like a top 5. But my top 5, I guess, changes every year because I finally meet someone and I'm really happy about it. And I'm not 12. Oh my god. I'm not going to pay attention to you guys anymore. You're making me angry. I was just seeing one of your sets and you say that that's for me to know and for you to find out regarding the situation down under. My favorite food is pizza or tacos. Pizza, honestly, but I have to eat gluten-free pizza now and it's not nearly as good. Thank you. I do have an Amazon wish list. You can find it on my Twitter, which is Read Suicide, I believe. But Twitter has like a handle name and then a username, kind of like Snapchat, and it's really confusing, but yes, whatever. Right? I have an Amazon wish list, so you could message me on Instagram if you'd like to get it, or click on my website, it's also on there. Most people don't get me anything for my Amazon wish list. I feel like I was more popular before, like when I was a hopeful, people wanted to get me gifts and they were really excited about stuff like that, but I get gifts from my girlfriends more than anyone else. Get a life, you need to telling you how hot you are. Why do people like that come in here? I'm just in here to like talk to people and say what's up. I'm not really asking for anything in my sweater. I'm glad I made you smile. My dog makes me smile. She's over here scratching on my bed. Are you supposed to scratch on the bed? Hey you, are you supposed to scratch on the bed? Are you supposed to scratch on the bed, Kai? No. No, you're not supposed to scratch on the bed. They're pretty cool. These are a bunch of the clothes I'm trying to get rid of. Because they don't fit me anymore and it's such a bummer. Oh my gosh, I miss Hawaii. We were only there for 4 days and it was too short, but I used to not travel at all because I didn't have time, so I just didn't go, but now I would rather go and not have enough time to do all the things I want to do than just not go at all. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. It was basically everything I wanted. I got eaten up, like mosquitoes ate me up. I still have like these brown, red marks from getting bit. So our friend Corwin, he takes fine art nudes of a lot of the girls, and he also shoots for the website. He calls me the mosquito attractant because I literally, like, we could be shooting outside and within 10 minutes I'll be covered in mosquitoes and then 10 minutes later I'll be covered in red bites and, you know, editing a set later on just to get red. Oh god, it's awful. Why did I choose to become a suicide girl? Why did I choose to? Because I wanted to. Next question. I hate sorting old clothes. And it sucks because it's a lot of clothes that I've shot in before and I want to give them to other girls because they can shoot on them too. But it seems that it's hard to reach girls who want the clothes, even though they're like, oh my god, that's so cute, I wish I had that. And it's like, okay, well, I can't wear it anywhere, so like, please take it, like, just pay me for shipping, I'll give you these clothes. Like, they're just sitting here taking up space. A lot of them I don't fit in anymore, so it's just kind of a bummer. So, if you need clothes, ladies, I got your back. Goodwill won't take as large of a donation as I have around me. I've already tried, so I just keep taking things in small increments. I read on Twitter between like a thread of a few girls that emergency rooms take donations of clothes, and obviously I wouldn't take my lingerie or whatnot there, but like for people who get in car accidents and their clothes have to get cut off and whatnot, so I need to look into that and figure out which emergency around me would take them and like when. But again, like I said, these are a lot of clothes that I have shot in and that girls can shoot in, so it would just be nice to pass them along so they get that proper use. I look pretty young. Yeah, we've already discussed that. What are your hobbies? That's very nice. Ale? Alaska, that's pretty cool. My favorite shampoo is a Lush shampoo, and it's called Big or Blousey. Those are the two that I like. And Goodwill just sells my clothes. Like, if I wanted to sell my clothes for $3, then I would. Do I follow back on Instagram? Send me a direct message. What a nice young girl. How old are you? 24. I don't know what that says. Hi, Nico. These used to be so eventful. People used to have real questions, and I've just had one mimosa. I probably should have already finished this mimosa by now. Where am I from? Originally born and kind of raised in Phoenix, Arizona, and then I moved to Ohio with my family in high school. And then I just moved here to California within the last year. So I think Ohio is where I'm from. What makes me a suicide girl? SuicideGirls liked my photo sets, and they said, you are a suicide girl, we like your look, we like your idea, your motto, your personality, and here you are, please join us. And of course I did. What's my stance on climate change? Are you gonna say that it doesn't exist or that it's not real? Because I'm not gonna have that argument right now. Do I study or work on anything besides being a suicide girl? Yeah, I was in college for 5 years. I just graduated last year. I have a bachelor's of science. If I could live any place in the world, where would it be? Kylie, don't lick on the bed. You know better. You're taking advantage of this situation. No. Don't do that. Look at her. Tattoos, shout out to Pittsburgh, Ola, but yeah, I was in college for 5 years. I do have tattoos, they're all on my legs, so if you click that little tag or you go to Instagram, you can see all my tattoos. You can also see all of them and much more on SuicideGirls.com. Cavalier girl. Dog person. She is a Valley Bulldog, so she's a Boxer Bulldog mix. This is where my tattoos are. Right here on my leg. And she just stares out the window and just waits for something to bark at. Yeah, Boxer Bulldog. Bachelor's of Science. I'm not going to give you guys any more details on my degree or where I went to school because that's just silly and creepy. And no one actually cares. You guys just want to know if I'm a lazy girl who sits on my butt and, you know, just streams all day. And if I was, that would be tight, because what kind of life is like like, how could you not enjoy that? But no, I'm not fortunate enough to just do social media, which plenty of girls are, and more power to them. I applaud them and wish I could be. But you trying to sit here and tell me, or ask me, or allude to the fact that I have nothing better to do is just insulting. And I enjoy being on here, and it just sucks to see a lot of these comments kind of degrading myself and other girls who do this. So, thank you. If I could have dinner with anybody alive or dead, my choice has always been Audrey Hepburn. She's intelligent and beautiful. However, I'm curious to see what your degree is in, because I want to know. It's a degree in, it's a bachelor's of science focused in biology. So, the moth I have tattooed on my shin is from a biology project I had in my sophomore year of college, where we studied moths, and, you know, you count poop, oh my gosh, and all sorts of stuff. I'm sure you're not interested in that either. Do I like Pink Floyd? I do. I do. You are deferent. Am I deferent? Thank you, she is cute. She's definitely my better part. Where will I end up, California or Ohio? I don't plan on ending up in either place. My end goal would be to get back to Phoenix, to live in Arizona again. I've seen those cartoons of The Simpsons. They are pretty cool. Do the thumbs up and the hearts make you feel good? They do, as compared to the angry faces. I don't know what those angry faces are about. Most memorable experience as a suicide girl. I have quite a few, but the most memorable would have to be my first photo set that I shot with Alyssa Brunelli. Next would be the burlesque shows at Hell City back in Columbus. Yeah, now I'm having angry faces just because I brought it up. The burlesque shows at Hell City in Phoenix and Hell City, Columbus. Those were pretty amazing. I was a Sailor Jerry girl once. That was pretty cool. What else? Like shooting at random Airbnbs during these conventions, or random get-togethers the girls would do. Dimps, Jackie and I went on a random vacation to Florida together, and we met up with a bunch of the local Florida girls. We all went kayaking and things like that, so that was pretty memorable. Lots of great things. Fellow SG, I didn't see that, met her before. Who? Orion. Yeah. Orion and I used to be really close when I lived in Ohio. I went out to Columbus all the time, and I would get together with Orion and Nixie, and we would go to 16-bit and things like that. Do you like to kiss girls? I have kissed girls, and I've enjoyed it. I don't know if that answers your question. My nationality, that's a very good question, because I don't really believe my parents when they tell me about my nationality, because I look different than everybody else. My mom is almost 100% German, so she's German, Native American, so they say. I know her dad is Native American, and like Polish, and my dad is Czech and German as well, and I assume some English mutt, but I don't look like any of those things besides my rather large nose, which kind of looks Italian or Middle Eastern. My dark features, everybody else has blonde hair, blue eyes, and I do not. So, I don't know, to be completely honest. So if anyone would like to get me that chromosome test so I could figure out what I am, I would be happy to accept that. There is good pizza in Ohio. It's called Big Star, or Mellow Mushroom. Yeah, that's pretty good pizza. I'm sure I do have some Native American in me. Like I said, my mom's dad is Native American, but Pink donuts to be drawn as a Simpson, please. I don't eat donuts. Yeah, I'm not sure about anything. I'm also not willing to spend money when I have things to pay for and destinations to travel to figure out what I am. Just, it would be nice to know, but blowing kisses, Brazil. Big Star is in Akron, I believe. What else is good out there? Luigi's is in Akron. He drew you all over your body. I don't know what that means. So I really haven't, like I said, I really haven't vacationed. I've been to Florida, obviously California. We just went to Portugal. That was one of my goals on my website. That was pretty amazing. Portugal was beautiful, but Hawaii definitely takes the cake. It was the most beautiful place I think I've ever been. But it's just so different to compare a place like Portugal and Hawaii because they're different types of beautiful. There was a lot of history in Portugal, which was nice to see, and the architecture was insane. But I don't know, the tropical look and feel of Hawaii is just crazy. How do I feel about the current political climate? I wish I had a Facebook so that I could share my opinions, but I feel like I would lose more people than gain because obviously I shoot in national parks a lot, and I'm really bummed out about, you know, this oil stuff, and I can't go into it. I'm just gonna keep it inside. I can't show my bobs, and for the love of God, if you believe in God, or the love of all things holy, such as this mimosa here in my hand, these are not bobs, and I'm wearing a bra. They're boobs, and they're online. Just go online, okay? Go to SuicideGirls.com. Like, for the love of... I'm wearing a tan bra. These bobs aren't going anywhere. You know? Jeez. Hey, you want to see my tattoos? Hey, well then go follow me on Instagram. I'm just kidding. But really, you should. We're gonna go back to the assumed position to show tattoos. Get ready to go on a journey. There's Audrey Hepburn. Socrates quote. Steampunk heart. These flowers from Dexter. This is a poison bottle with some Latin. This is a compass. It says go your own way. Anyone guess what the lyrics those are? This is the moth I was talking about. Inspired my degree. This is a beautiful candle that drips down onto my ankle. This is Ohio. So I guess I would be considered an Ohio girl. Twiggy. That is pretty much it. You can't really see the back of my leg. Then this bad boy. I love coffee. This needs to get taken off for sure. That's the only tattoo I would consider removing. Okay, you guys see it? I have plenty of tattoos. Plenty. They are on the bottom half of my body. But no, I'm not conservative. How long did my leg took? My leg took years to finish. I don't know how many tattoos I have. I think 15. Any more tattoos on my body other than my leg? Yes, one on my finger, one on my neck, and one on my ribs. Hold on, let's see what this person's ranting about. Yeah. By the way, loving the compass on my leg. Thank you. That's one of my favorites. I'm gonna get my neck finished. That's like the next plan. I don't know. There's like close-up photos of it on my Instagram. I need to finish that, but my tattoo artist is so busy in Ohio, so when I go, I don't really have time. She doesn't have time to see me and tattoo me. If I need audio work. Hi, Philippines. Well, thank you for watching. That's super cool. I'm glad you guys like my tattoos. Yeah, I don't know if there's a certain number of tattoos that they want to okay me to be in their group or whatnot. I don't know how many my tattoos come out to be because it's all one piece. Like, if someone has a back piece, is that more than one tattoo? I don't know. I'm glad. Thank you, Anthony. I don't have a Facebook. Big hugs and oh, thank you. New Hampshire. Do I have a big family? Absolutely not. I do not. I've been through Texas. I'm actually considering driving across the country again from Ohio to move my things. So I would go through Texas. Would you rather big city or small town? That's an interesting question. I live outside of a big city, and that's always kind of the way that it's been, and I think I prefer it that way. I have best of both worlds. That's what I like. I definitely don't like being in downtown LA watching, you know, people suffer with mental illness as well as take out their aggressions on random people and things that happen on Skid Row. It really bums me out, and I wish I could do more. That was something I really wanted to do when I was in school, was work on addiction, but that is not where my path has led me. Yeah, it's a lot of driving. I do not watch anime. Favorite dream job growing up? I wanted to be a dentist. That is what I wanted to do. Where is your hobbies? My hobbies consist of planning what my home will look like. My Snapchat is full of me buying like random furniture and refurbishing things. Speaking of Goodwill, like we were talking about earlier, I got a bunch of random things at Goodwill and I just spray painted them 2 nights ago. Need to do a second coat after I do this, actually. So yeah, I don't like refurbishing things. Shooting obviously is my biggest hobby. So, well, Doug, I've been on here for more than 20 minutes, I believe, so of course I'm gonna lose people because I'm sitting here talking and most people just want to see Bobs, you know? Do I like TV show Shameless? I do like Shameless. I kind of fell off after the 3rd season. It's hard to, for me to, like, for something to keep my interest like that. If you guys want more information about my Snapchat, just send me a direct message on Instagram or comment on one of my photos and we can talk about it. I've never been skydiving. I had the opportunity to once. I was dating this guy in Cleveland and he wanted to go for his birthday and he ended up taking like his 70-year-old mom instead of me because I was too scared to do it. And looking back, I definitely should have done it, but I definitely have gotten more adventurous as I've gotten older and less afraid and more excited. Back then I was way too scared. I do not have any tattoos on my chest. I will blow you all kisses. No, she's not eating my clothes. She's laying down like a cute sweet angel. I'll show you. Thanks for asking. My Snapchat also is a lot of my dog. Oh, look at you. Look at you. My Instagram is readandweep.com. Look at that face. Oh, my baby. Go lower. I don't know what that is. My eyes look soulless. Is that what you meant to say? They are soulless. Black like my soul. What is the best compliment I've ever been given? They're all pretty generic, to be completely honest. I cannot wiggle my ears. I've already shown all my tattoos like 4 times, so if you would like to see more of them, like in detail, you can find them on Instagram or on SuicideGirls.com, but that is it. This is kind of weird. Do I have any tattoos? Nope, no tattoos. No tattoos anywhere. Nope. And yes, you can buy my pics online. The World Wide Web. Yep. So I am going to hop off here and work on one of my projects. I have not been to the Philippines. I would love to go. I've only been out of the country once. So, like, all this shit is new to me. I've been a Suicide Girl since 2013. Hector, I would love to talk more about which one's my favorite tattoo. I'm going to answer that real quickly. My favorite tattoo is always the newest one I get, so currently it's the one on my neck. And you can see more photos of that on my Instagram, which is REEDANDWEEP, Read and Weep. But I'm going to get out of here. I need to finish the samosa. I haven't even, like, put a dent in it, and spray paint some stuff. So, yeah, I will post a photo on my Instagram story of what I'm working on currently, and you guys can get in contact with me there. But I will be back here on Sunday, next Sunday. This is kind of like where you're gonna find me every Sunday. Okay. Bye, guys.